For most people in the US right now, it's either too snowy, bitterly cold, or flat out brutal in one way or another to ride. As if the weather isn't enough to get you down, the post-holiday blues may be settling in, and that may come with some heavy credit card debt after those presents. All of this combined means one thing. Now is the perfect time to buy a motorcycle. Now this seems contradictory. Riding a bike in the dead of winter is the last thing most people think about, and buying one may seem like the dumbest thing you can possibly do. But allow me to paint you a picture with my imagination brush. It's a new year. The chaos of the holidays is now in the rearview mirror. At the same time, we're nowhere near spring, but the days still seem to be short and freezing. Simultaneously, dealerships are now looking for fresh blood. People spending their gift certificates or pulling the trigger on major upgrades has come and gone. And dealership staff that work off commission are thirsty. It's not just them though. Some motorcycle owners are under pressure to free up some cash one way or another. And the bike sitting in the garage that has been ridden seems like a quick buck that they can make, especially if they bought it as an impulse during the pandemic. I'm also taking into consideration that you know the kind of bike that you're looking to buy. Here are the benefits of buying the bike from an individual seller in the dead of winter. First step, check online for used sales from private owners. Go with Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Cycle Trader, or eBay. It's also worth asking your biker friends if they know someone selling a motorcycle. I personally like Facebook Marketplace as my go-to search. It puts you a little at ease before meeting up with a stranger online. The benefits here, there's a lot more room to haggle, especially if you pay in cash, and you trust the history of your motorcycle if you're buying it from someone that you've known for a while. The negatives here, there's a risk knowing that a certified mechanic hasn't given the bike a once-over. On top of that, you have to go to the DMV and do the whole registration insurance work yourself. It's a different dynamic with dealerships. First off, check their sites to see what bikes they have in stock. If you don't see anything you like, it's still worth going to the dealership to see the bikes yourself and talking with the salesperson. With so many trade-ins and people always looking for an upgrade, you'll never know the kind of bike you'll come across before it hits the sales floor. I found my bike second before it was listed on the dealership's website, and I bought it almost instantly. Here are the benefits of buying from a dealership in the dead of winter. You can still get a good deal, but you won't get nearly the same amount of leverage as you would from an independent seller. Majority of the time, a certified mechanic has looked over the bike. More often than not, they have the history of the bike in their computer system. Buying a bike usually means you can buy the accessories at a discounted price, at least at first, and the DMV and insurance work is done for you. The downsides, which is big, you'll very likely pay a lot of extra in fees that you just can't get around. Whichever you choose, I recommend that you bring someone with you to look at the bike. You never know if that person will find something that you might have overlooked, or if they have important questions that you just didn't think of. And if you're buying the bike through a dealership, see if they'll throw in a free delivery if it's a cold, bitter day. Have any other big tips that I might have missed? Hit us up on social media or leave us a comment below with your thoughts.